Welcome back everybody, this is Jake from Civilian Jeeps, and today I've got something I'm pretty excited about. It's my aluminum wheels that are on my CJ7. They're in pretty rough shape. So I went on Amazon, I found a product that I'm really excited about. It's a heavy metal polish by Chemical Guys, and there's also a UV oxidation protectant from Chemical Guys as well. It's got really good reviews on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below, and make sure you check that out. Each bottle's like $16, $17. I don't know how well it's going to do yet, so we'll figure that out. But if you're interested in the whole open box thing, here's the Amazon box. Inside the box we've got the mother's Powercone. I've got this because I'm going to put it on the drill. I got the pointed one instead of the ball because it's going to get like inside the actual holes in the billet wheels. And so I hope this does really well and saves me a lot of elbow grease. And also in the box is the light metal polish. This is the UV protectant that I mentioned. This will go on after you use the heavy metal polish. The heavy metal polish is good on stainless steel, chrome, aluminum. It can even be used on precious metals like silver and gold. I've heard good things about this, but we're just going to have to see for ourselves. Now my wheels, I've never polished them. I used a aluminum brightener by Napa, and it was some pretty potent stuff. And yeah, it made the wheels brighter, but it didn't polish them, and they would be dirty within, one or two drives. It was an alright thing to use for short-term use, but overall, it hurt my wheels, and I didn't realize it was doing it. It was digging into the actual wheel itself and just stripping that protectant layer that's on them. So my wheels are in very rough shape, but I'm hoping these two chemicals right here will bring them back to life. And I'll show you the tools and materials that I'm going to be using in this video. This is microfiber towels. I don't need the 30 pack, no, but that happened to be the best deal, so I went ahead and got a 30 pack of them. I got a corded drill. I didn't use a cordless just because it's gonna require a lot of RPMs, and this drill, with it being corded, won't kill the battery, and it's just all around probably a stouter drill than my cordless drills. I got a pair of gloves. I don't want this stuff on my hands. I've already shown you the Powercone 360 and the two Chemical Guys products. So let's jump right into it. So no matter what you're using to apply the product to the wheel, you want to put a decent amount of the product on the actual pad, whether it be a microfiber towel, a sponge, one of these buffing wheel applicators, just whatever it might be. Apply a decent amount of this product on it. Kind of dots all the way around. The goal is to saturate it. Let's see where this goes, but I'm sure I'll have to apply a generous amount more. Now you can see the black here. The black is the oxidation and just grime and grit that's coming off of the wheels already. You can see that it's actually starting to take that off, and if we were to get a microfiber towel and wipe that, I would guarantee the towel would look like this as well. Now when I'm doing this, I'm applying a generous amount of pressure, but I'm not overly applying pressure to the drill and the applicator. Let me get a microfiber towel, wipe what I've done off, and we'll look at it and see just how the first round is going. See what I mean? The grime and the grit coming off of there. You can tell the difference, starting to bring that shine back. I'm gonna have to hit it some more to really get this thing dialed in. That's the basic concept. I think I need to put more on the actual pad. I don't think it's saturated enough at the moment, but I'm gonna apply a generous amount more, and I'm gonna go around the wheel. So it's working really well, but the only complaint I have so far is it's hard to get out of this nozzle at the top. So I think I'm just going to take the actual lid off and just kind of like barely dab it across the applicator, because this nozzle here is getting clogged and it's really becoming a pain. because on the edges down here, I'm having to use a cloth. I'm trying to get the drill as close as I can, but a lot of this will have to be done with a cloth, and it's doable. It's very doable, but it's a lot easier and makes a better shine if you use a drill. So that's the general idea on how you want to put the heavy metal polish on your wheels. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the wheel, and we'll check back when I get this thing done with the polish, and then we'll put the light polish, the UV protectant on, and we'll see the overall result after that. So after about 30-35 minutes of just this wheel, I have got all of the heavy metal Chemical Guys applicator installed, and overall I'm 10 out of 10 happy with it. I know for you detailing guys out there, this is like your business. This probably isn't up to your standards, but from where I started, I'm extremely happy with the way this turned out. I could always go back with another microfiber cloth and hit it one more time. That's the big key, is just make sure that you have a clean cloth. I would find that it would look dull with a cloth that was becoming pretty dirty with oxidation, so I would go back and hit it with a clean cloth and it would just shine it right back up. So might need to hit it again in a few areas with a clean cloth to get that real nice shine, but for now this is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the light polish by the Chemical Guys and for that UV protection, and I bet it will make it look even better after I get done applying that. But real quickly, let's go back here to the back wheel where I haven't done anything. Just look at the difference from where I started versus where I'm at now. That's a huge difference. And that wheel, honestly, it looks new. I was getting pretty frustrated with these wheels until now, and that's a lot of elbow grease even with the drill, but it's worth it. I mean, that's unbelievable. Now I got the polish out, and I've got 2 microfiber towels. The reason for this is I don't plan on using the drill on this one. I'm going to use one towel to apply the product. It says apply it vigorously and just all over the wheel, just like I did with the heavy metal polish. Then I'm going to use another microfiber towel to wipe it clean. Here's the end result after the light metal polish has been applied. I can't tell a huge difference between the light metal and the heavy metal, if light metal got any more oxidation. I know it did because my rag right here was covered in more grime and grit, but it's kind of hard to see any real difference. But I know it is going to protect the wheel from the elements better than the heavy one would. Overall, I'm extremely happy with this. I did forget to mention, I'm not sponsored by Chemical Guys. I paid full price for their product, and this is my God's honest review. I would give it a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend this. I can't say enough good things about it. I thought my wheels were pretty much trash. They just wheeling the Jeep and going through harsh environments. I thought these wheels were just beyond repair, but this has brought them back to new. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think this product's great, like I mentioned before. It's definitely something that I would look into, and I'll have the link down below if you're interested in it. I would recommend using a drill though. A drill saved a lot of elbow grease and a lot of work. Overall, it took about 45 minutes to apply both products to the wheel, and it is time consuming and it takes some energy, but overall it is extremely worth it if you plan on restoring your wheel. Now, I do still have the t-shirts for sale. The link will be below. The civilian Jeep t-shirts, check those out if you're interested. And I'm going to be doing more videos on the 7. I've got to prepare it for Jeep Beach coming up, and that's in April. And like I've mentioned in the last video, if you want to be on this channel or have a cool CJ and you're going to be at Jeep Beach, let me know, because I need a few videos of other Jeeps to feature on my channel. Just kind of diversify it a little bit. But I'm going to wrap this video up here so it's not too long. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Like and subscribe. And you know, when it comes to Jeeps, keep it classic.